Hello everyone. It's been quite a while. It definitely has been quite a while since I've started one of these, but I figure now that I've been away for a few months from doing these kinds of videos, I think it's time we get back into it with probably one of my most favorite games. Hold on. With one of my most favorite games, Final Fantasy IV, which on the SNES is called Final Fantasy II. But yeah, this is the fourth game in the series because we never got the actual second or third one until the second was released on the Game Boy Advance. And the third was released on the DS and Steam and the subsequent versions. So today the reason I chose the Game Boy Advance version is because I feel like this game in particular has probably one of the better stories in the Final Fantasy game. Albeit, I think 6's is a lot better in terms of story. This one has a lot of bugs in it, but it's still a fun game to play through. But I'm not going to be voice acting. I did it in Sacred Stones, and that was an ordeal. I'm not doing it here. So, I guess I could just read, like, you could see the text box on screen, so yeah, you can see it. The captain seems kind of down. So, the story here, so far, is that Cecil, the main character here, was tasked with going to Mysidia, which is the place they're in right now. This is Mysidia's crystal. And as you see, they've been tasked with getting the crystal. And, well, they succeeded in getting the crystal, but yeah. They're not too happy about what they did. And we learned that Cecil's king actually ordered the thing, and that they pose a serious threat to the kingdom of Baron, which is where Cecil is from. Captain. And being a Final Fantasy game, there's of course monsters, and we got our first taste of the battle system here. And this is all controlled by AI. I can't do anything. And the DS version is actually not controlled by AI. Don't worry about that glitch there. It only happens here. Yeah. Everyone okay? They've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. This thing is kind of old. Kingdom of Baron. I will say I think the DS version soundtrack is a lot better. We have Bygone here. I still have no idea how you say his name, but Bygone here, he's the I think he's the commander under Cecil. And then slowly go ahead and talk. But Cecil cannot be trusted. And he summoned you. And, well, we give him the crystal. The water crystal. And here we see the first instance of Cecil showing that he's not exactly on the good terms with the king. Oh, fuck. Cecil, the lead of the Red Wings. That's, yeah. Slay the phantom beast that infests Mist Alley and deliver this bomb break to the village of Mist. Leave tomorrow at first light. Here we have Kane, which, fun fact, we get the bomb ring. That's some bad. Alright, so the controls are basically very simple. Start is to access the menu here. The A button is A is to choose, B is to back out. First off, I just want to keep. I'm also gonna go ahead and make this a bit more purple. That should be good. Here, something new they added into the GBA version is the bestiary, which I will be going for 100% bestiary because I do want to talk about all the different monsters in this game, because some are pretty good. Order, you can switch them around. Status is basically here. It's so you can see here the status of everyone. Their strength affects the damage output you do. Agility affects how fast your ATB bar is. Stamina, I'm not sure, but I do believe stamina affects regen in this game. Intellect is, I think is how much your white magic does, and spirit is how much your black magic does. Because in this game there's two different. There's black magic and white magic. Yeah. You can check your equipment. Attack, pretty standard. Precision is how likely your attack will hit. Defense is, well, your defense. Evasion is how likely you are to dodge attacks. Magic defense is magic defense. Magic evasion is how likely you are to dodge magic attacks. You can see here, cannot use magic because Cecil is in the Dark Knight class. Also, something to note, the first, third, and fifth slots in this party are considered the front row, and the second and fourth are considered the back row. So Cecil automatically starts in the front row. Yeah. Majesty's acted very strange lately. Whether others may say, I trust the king. See, we try to go to the king. I've heard rather disturbing rumors about the king lately. He's best to press any disloyal thoughts and wishes along. So, if we try to go through here, the king is most displeased. He will not see you until you deliver the bomb ring to the village of Mist. And here we have Cain. Actions on my own. Reasons. Because had I become a Dark Knight. So, the king, we actually learn here that the king wanted Cecil to become a Dark Knight. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. With you and a Master King, nothing should be able to stop us. So, quiet Christopher Lucidia. What duty, leave me alone. So, down here is white magic. Basically, they'll tell you about, well, this is where you would learn white magic, but here you learn that the 4 levels of the cure spells are Cure, Cure, Curaga, and Curaja. Cure is the level 1 white spell. Cura is white level 2. Curaga is level 3. And Curaja is level 4. And over here, same thing. Sleep. Tried to sleep us. Here you learn basic spells like Fire and Blizzard are powerful enough against many monsters. I seem to remember hearing about more potent spells. So, Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder are the basic black magic spells. And you have Fire, Blizzara, and Thundara. Then you have Firaga, Blizzaga, and Thundaga. There's no 4th tier of those basic elemental spells. I want to get these chests over here because they're actually pretty good. 480 gil, an ether, and a tent. And let me just talk about the items really quick we just got. The bomb ring. Sorry, the bomb ring is okay. So in this game, key items are you have one big inventory here. When I mean big, it's actually not that big, but it's pretty big. But ethers will recover MP, tent will recover all members' HP and MP, but it can only be used outdoors or on a save point. Yeah, and gil is basically the currency in this game. Here we have controller. Not be a dick. Baron's Sacred Treasure Wall. Yeah, that's Baron's Sacred Treasure Wall. These are these are Sid's apprentices. They help him out. So, I got into Final Fantasy around about 5 or 6 years ago. I first got into it watching a YouTuber's Let's Play of it, and I started digging. I played Final Fantasy VI, which was my first one. Also, here we have Rosa. These two are, you could probably say they're lovers. They are two lovers. Down here is, I believe, at the prison cell. And we've locked up some of the Mysidian mages here for some reason. This one could... this is something... No, fucking goddamn it. This is what I hate about walking NPCs. They sometimes just don't go down to there. Please return the Crystal of Mysidia. You idiots don't know anything. Crystal isn't just any old jewel. But yeah, I got into Final Fantasy 5 years ago. First one was Final Fantasy VI. Although there's Cid. Sid is the engineer for Baron. He works on he works on airships and does stuff to them. That's pretty much what an engineer is. And Cecil tells him that the king demoted him. He used to slaughter people. Oh boy. Alright, well. So yeah, my first one was Final Fantasy VI. The first one was Final Fantasy VI. I played it, I really enjoyed it. It was probably one of the best games I've played. It was a little bit buggy and you could break the game in more ways than one because of how much it is, how much broken it is. But yeah. And here's Cecil, he laments his thoughts about the king, currently. So this Phantom Ship, the Phantom Beast, actually. Here we have probably one of my favorite tracks in FF4, Rose's theme. It's so somber and it really sets the tone, especially in the DS version. Oh my god, the DS version song is so good. But let me stop getting off track. I'm just gonna let the dialogue play out. But yeah, after Final Fantasy VI, after I beat it, I went to look for more, and I found Final Fantasy IV. And I played that, I really enjoyed it. It was a lot different than 6. I still liked it a lot. And then I went to 5. 5 was, because 5 wasn't actually released in English on the SNES. There's a fan translation. But I played Final Fantasy V on the GBA, and so basically, yeah. I then went on to play Final Fantasy IV on the DS. I've played Final Fantasy IV like probably the most. I played it on GBA, SNES, DS, Steam. It is a really good game. I would recommend, if anyone loves like standard RPGs, like standard JRPGs, I would recommend this one and the Final Fantasy series to anyone who wants to try them. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never be together. And then I looked up a mod of Final Fantasy VI that changed the entire way I played Final Fantasy VI. It's called Brave New World. I would recommend checking that out. But Cecil and Kane are going to be heading out to Mist Cave. We get this cool like cinegraphic. I guess I could read out what the I have to say. Alright. And so the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the field of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head toward the Dark Valley for the village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of the militarism. With its Royal Air Force Red Wing, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits his power to collect the willed crystals. Why? The crystals silently shed their light. I believe this graphic here is touched up in its SNES version, but we have our so here's Kane, here's Dragoon. He has a special command. If I can show it, I don't think I will. But actually, I can just show it now. First, we have Baron. This is the town of Baron. Here we can buy some stuff like potions, some healing status, Phoenix Downs. Potions recover your HP. Phoenix Downs, they revive you, even though it weirdly says removes KO status. Gold needles will remove stone/petrification. Maiden's Kiss will remove toad status. Eye drops will remove darkness status. Antidote will remove poison. And we have tents and Guy Shield Greens. I'll buy one just to test it out, but I think I'm just gonna get like 5 potions. Because let me tell you, you do not need Gil. You definitely do not need Gil in this game. Gil is very plentiful, especially if you look. You can find a potion here. There are a lot of hidden items in this game. There are definitely a lot of hidden items. I'll try my best to point them out. But so here we have the Devil's Road, plus more training room stuff. I'll tell you all about them later. Here we have, I believe this is, Rose's mother. I do believe right, this game also has dances. I hate them. Look at this NPC AI. Yeah, DS version, this girl is actually, like, she strips down into sort of a dancer. I don't know why I talked to her. I thought she would say something different. I thought she actually would say something different, but she didn't. But yeah. So, anyways, some more hidden items are over here. You know, if you go behind her down the staircase and follow the stream here, you can find a tent there, and then here you can find an hourglass. Which tents I've already explained, but hourglass will set stop on all enemies for a short period of time. So yeah. Also, I think the bestiary is updated, so let me go talk about it. No, it's not. I'm a big fat liar. I thought the bestiary would update with those two, but it's locked. I believe there's another potion. So this is the inn. The inn can be used as sort of a tent. Tanger's wanted. Another potion there. We'll also see me kind of struggle. If you hit A on the sword here, you can go in here and get dwarven bread, a tent and eye drops. Dwarven bread, I believe, is the one that I was. Yeah, it's has the same effect as sight, which basically sight will pull up the mini map, which I don't know why they blocked sight behind the spell. I don't know either, but here in this forest, there's a chocobo forest. You can talk to the yellow ones to ride them, or you can talk to the white ones here, and they'll recover your MP, I think. Yeah, MP. And if you have a Gashal greens, Fat Chocobo will appear. These basically act as a storage space, and boy howdy, do they have a lot of storage. But yeah, that's what Gashal greens are. There's also a free one here. But let's get into a battle just to show off Cecil. So we have floating eyeballs. So Kane has a special ability, jump. He can attack, jump. He wastes a turn to go in. He wastes a turn to go into the air and come down with and jump on the enemy with more attack power. Dark is a multi-target dark spell that will take away. I think it's either 10 or 15% of Cecil's HP. Floating eyeballs, not that threatening. But let's pull up the bestiary. Here you can see the bestiary. It tells you well their name, tells you how many you've slain, their HP, strength, defense, magic, and magic defense, how much gil they give, and how much experience they give, and treasure. So treasure in this game is a bit weird. I believe the top one is the most common one you'll get when stealing, and the one that drops. Phoenix Sound is uncommon. Alarm Clock is the rare, and Gold Needle is the rarest. So Floating Eyeballs, they just attack. That's pretty much what they do. Goblins. If you play the Final Fantasy game, you should know what goblins are. They're just your standard. They're just your standard enemy. Your standard. That one dropped a tent. Let's go take a look at the goblin. That's actually their uncommon. So yeah, the uncommon. Okay, so potion, I believe. Yeah. So notice there in the rarest slot is goblin. So basically you have a very, 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 very low chance of getting the goblin summon, which I'll talk about summons when we get to them. But yeah, goblins are pretty much just the standard Final Fantasy enemy. Helldivers. Helldivers are just, all these enemies are just weak. They're weak. Like, they're just weak. They die to one attack. Die to one attack. Do you believe Hellrisers was the last one? Yeah. Helldivers, they have, I believe, they have a Phoenix Data Scrap, Golden and Cockatrice. So you might notice a pattern starting with some enemies, because they definitely reuse a lot of enemies in this game for palette swaps. guess I'll show off Cecil's Dark Spell. It's a fairly weak powered multi-target Dark Spell. Anyways, we have made it to the Mist Cave, and I believe that will be all the time I have for today. So, next time on Final Fantasy IV, we will go through the Mist Cave and defeat this Phantom Beast that people keep talking about. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.